we will write a program that will find the largest number among three numbers. Okay, so we will take three different number in variable a and variable b and variable c, and then we will write the program to find the maximum value, whether the among these three largest value is a value of a is largest, or value of b is largest, or value of c is largest. That is our task to find. So we will write program in c to find the largest number among these three number. So that is our task. Now what should be our approach? So we will see step by step. So first I will explain the algorithm, that means set of a step to find the largest, and then I will show the code so that you can easily understand. So let me write the algorithm first, how you can solve this problem. Okay, so your first task is, when you will start to find the largest number, so your first task is read three different number in variable a and b and c. So you read a, b and c. So first, your first step is to read a, b, c. So you just say that you are reading value a, b, and in c your first task is to read the value three different value. Now second task, what is your second approach should be? So your second uh, approach should be, so your, that means your second step is check whether whatever value you have read in abc, you first check whether value of a is greater than b or not. So that means check, you just check whether a is greater than b. Okay, see, if for example you say that here value is 5 and here value is 3. Okay, so if this condition is true, if 2, that means check a is greater than b. If this one is true, here for example here this one is true, then to your next step, in the second step you check if this condition is true. If this condition is true, if true, that means if a is greater than b, if true, then again check a is greater than c. This one is greater than, if this one is true, that means if true, this one is true, check a is greater than c. Okay, here can be 1 2 3 4 anything, then this condition will be true if this one is true. Okay, if this one is true, check 2.11. If true, now we are here, if this one is true we are entering here, if this one is true we are checking a is greater than c. If this one, again if this one is true, if true, we can directly say that, a is largest, a is largest, a is largest number. You can easily can say that if this one is greater than b, if this one is true, if this one is true, you check a is greater than c, check here a is greater than c or not. If this one is true, of course this value whatever present in a, that will be the maximum, so a is largest number. If this one is true, but if this one is false, if false, a is greater than c, if this one is false, that means 2.12, if false, if false, if false, if this one a is not greater than this, greater than c, a is greater than b, this one is true and this one is false. A is not greater than C. So if this one is not greater than C, that means C is greater than A. So if A is greater than B but A is not greater than C, that means by default, C is largest. That means you can easily you can see that. For example, see how you can say A is greater than B. This one is true. If this one is false, A is not greater than, any C value must be greater than 5, then only this condition is false. If false, so if for example you say that here value is 8, so only then this condition is false. That means you can directly say that c is c is largest number. You can print. Okay, so that is, you can say. So but say that if this condition itself is false. Okay, so let me go for lower side. Okay, if this condition itself is false, if A is greater than B, then only we are going 2.1. Okay, but if A is not greater than B, if this condition is false, if some value here, if some value in B, if some value in B, A for example such that, here say that here you have written 2, then this condition is false. A is not greater than B. So then you just try to find 2. If false, if false, if false. Okay, if this condition is false, then check check check. So if A is not greater than B, that means B is greater than A. So B is greater than A. Then if this condition is false, check B is greater than C or not. Check B is greater than C or not. You have to check B is greater than true. If this condition is true, if B is greater than C, if this condition is true, that means 2.2, 2.21, 2.21. If true, if true, if this one is true, B is greater than C. See, once you have checked that this one, only you are going to this part. If A is not greater than B, this condition is false. If false, you are checking B is greater than C. So here, when B is greater than A, then we are checking whether B is greater than C or not. If this condition is true, we can easily say that B is the largest. If this one is true, you can say that B is largest number. You can say that B is largest number. Print. But if this one is false, 2.22. If false, if this condition is false, A is greater than B is false. That means B is greater than A, and but B is not greater than C. So by default, C will be your largest number. Okay, so if false, if B is not greater than, false, if B is not greater than C, if then C will be the, C is largest number. So whatever the algorithm here I have written, that our task is finished. We will be able to find the maximum number among these three. So that step 3 is a stop. You just stop, your algorithm is stop. You are able to find the largest number among three number. So let me each step I'm going to implement. I'm going to implement in C language. So what we are going to read three number A, B, C. Okay, let me write the code. I want to declare three variable int a, b, and c. Okay, so through user we will take. So just I'm taking reading the value from the um, keyboard. So just I'm writing one message. Enter the value of a and b, c. Enter the value of a, b, and c. So we just want to read the value of a, b, c, c through keyboard. So using a scan app, you can take the value of ABC. Okay, so since ABC is an integer scan app, so you have to write the format specifier percent %d, percent %d, percent %d. Okay, so using address of A, comma, address of B, comma, address of C. So now we are able to finish the first step. That means read A, B, C. So if you have written this much code, that means you are able to take the value in A, B, C at runtime. Through scan app, you can take a value in A, B, C. So step one is completed. Now step two we will do in C. How we are going to implement a step two in programming language. Let me write the logic. So whatever the algorithm here I have written, that only I will, according to that I will write the code. Just see and see whether you are getting or not. Now step two is I'm telling that if A is greater than B. So whatever step 2 is telling, I am going to follow. If true, check A is greater than C. If this condition is true, if A is greater than B, then inside this one is the step 2, and inside the step 2, I'm checking 2.1. If true, if this one is true, if this one is true, check A. If true, check A is greater than C. If this one is true, check A is greater than C. So inside this, if this one is true, I'm checking inside this if A is greater than C. Whatever the algorithm I have written, that thing only I'm writing here. If A is greater than C, I'm checking if A is greater than C. If this one is true, if 2.1 telling if true, A is largest number, A is largest number. If this one is true, we will print using printf A is largest number. So I just want to print whatever the value stored in A, that I want to write here. So you have to write %d. %d is largest number. Okay, so since here you have written %d, you have to write the variable here as well. So A is the largest. Okay, so if this one is true, but if this one is true, but if this one is false, that one actually step 2.12 is telling if false, that means if A is not greater than C, we are writing C is largest. So here if this one is false, if this one is false, else else C is largest. C is largest. Here you have to write if this condition is false, If this one is not true, A is not great, A is greater than B. If this one is true, we are checking A is greater than C or not. If this one is false, then directly we can say that A is not greater than C. That means C is greater than A, and A already greater than B. That means C is largest. Here I have written. So whatever the step 2.12 is telling, that I have written here. Okay. Now if this condition is false, if this condition A is not greater than B, here I have written, if false, if this condition is false, then if this condition is false, A is not greater than B, then what I am doing? Checking B is greater than C. We are checking. So if this condition is false, we are checking, else inside else we are checking. If this condition is false, that A is not greater than B. If this one is false, that means B is greater than A. So we will check B is greater than C or not. So if if B is greater than C, if A is not greater than B, that means B is greater than A. So we have to check whether B is greater than C or not. If this one is true, if this one is true, we can say that B is the largest. We can say that B is the largest. Simple. Whatever here written, 2.21, that I have written here. 2.21. If true, if this one is true, B is largest. That I have written here just. B is largest. Okay. But if this one is false, A is not greater than B, A is less than B, and but B is not greater than C. So by default, C will be the largest number. So directly I'm writing else C is the largest number. C is the largest number. C is the largest number. So our task is finished. Now if you will run, you will able to find the maximum number. Let me run the program. Let me run whether we are able to do or not. So enter the value of A, B, and C. So in A, I'm taking value, let's say 10. Okay. After that, in B, I'm taking value 50. Okay. After that, in C, I'm taking value, let's say 12. Now, just imagine that value of A is 10, value of B is 15, and value of C is 12. No, here in A, B, C, you have taken. Till here, you have done the work. Now you are checking if A is greater than B. Check if A is greater than B. 10 is greater than 15. No, this condition is false. So if this condition is false, you direct go else part. Okay, that means A is not greater than B. That means B is greater than A. You can see that 15 is greater than A. This condition is, if this condition is false, you go this part else part and check B is greater than C. What is the value of B? B is value is 15 greater than C. Yes, this value is greater than C. So percent D, B is the largest number. This statement will execute and you will find largest number. 15 is largest number. Let's see. You can see that 15 is largest number. So now I think you are in a position to find the largest number among three numbers. Okay. So if you understand the algorithm, you can easily code that algorithm in C language if you know the concept of these things, if else these things. Okay, you can easily do that. So don't by heart anything here, try to understand. If you will understand, you can easily code. So try first, your approach should be to understand the problem. Try to understand what problem is telling. After understanding, give the step, what are the steps you have to follow, and you just write that step in C language. You can easily code any language. Okay, so I hope it is clear to everyone. Now you can code by yourself, you will be able to write the program to find the largest among three numbers.